Welcome back everybody to Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, guys. Well, this is the Merc life now. We are going to travel to Timbuktu to go ahead and see what kind of missions those planets hold for us. But first, let us go ahead and start some repairs. Much needed repairs on our mechs here. Oh, yeah, no painting. All the repairs already going on, it seems. Okay, perfect. So, we are repairing our mechs, which means we can start working on travel arrangements. Let's travel over to Clearfield here, see what kind of mechs are available. Maybe we get lucky once again and find a new annihilator. While we're traveling over there. And I'm wondering, guys, because since we're now through the whole campaign and I haven't really gotten a lot of answers on what you guys want to see, so should we go ahead and maybe continue the Merc life? Or should we go ahead and start a new campaign? I wonder. By the way, this is the first time we actually see the Sleipnir on sale. The Cyclops Sleipnir, dual Gauss, medium lasers, SRM4. Very rare mech. This is the first time I actually see it. Here's the thing though. I don't really want to purchase that because it's kind of weak. I mean, 54 firepower is not bad though. It's not bad, but compare this to my Annihilator, for example. The Laser Annihilator has already 61 firepower, and the Dakar Annihilator is at 52, but with a much higher DPS. So, while it is a nice mech, I feel that it would not add anything to our lands, unfortunately. And that pertains to a lot of the mechs. They might seem good on paper, and they might seem good in pen and paper, actually, but as soon as you put them to the test into a first-person shooter simulation environment, some models perform better than others. I'm gonna get those solid slug LB10s though. These are mine. Perfect. Let's see what else we can get here. No double heat sinks. Nope. But we get LB10 ammo. That should be fine because we need that for the solid slugs, right? Okie dokie. Now then. How about our repairs? Okay, they're still going on. We are traveling to... let's see. Okay, there's no other mechs here available, but the rare weapons on market. Let's see what they have. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we can find some good weapon. I'm also kind of curious to see what kind of high-level quests we can get in these extreme level areas of the map. And it's gonna take us quite a while to get there. That's why I also have to be conservative a little bit with my ammo, with my cash. AC-10s, Streamderm 15s. Atlas is on sale. Okay. AC-10, 3 large lasers, Limb 15 stream, nah. Nope. Unfortunately, nothing I really need. Okay, let's travel over to Kagoshima. No, that's too many jumps. Let's go to Luthien. Check that out. As you can see, I'm making my way over towards Timbuktu now, where we have to go. But I don't want to skip those trade centers because there's always a chance that you might find a rare mech that you want to have. And my rare mechs that I'm looking for are the Annihilators, of course. This planet, however, doesn't have them.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance,
No level
Commander.
60 pilot, unfortunately. Alright. Also, no rare mechs on sale here. Okay, what's the furthest we can jump? Because we have to literally go over there. So maybe we jump over to Mecha. Is that possible? Yep. 69 days. Another 1.5 million Seabills probably gone? Nope, not yet. Okay. The payday is coming up. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Remember Dungeon Keeper when your minions would just call payday and they just would walk to your gold deposit room and they would just grab some cash? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, so we've got 3 rare mech chances here, so we're going to check them all, of course, and also need to check the barracks.
Ready for action. Nice dropship.
Major London. All right, you are hired.
Ready, Commander.
Beautiful. So we've got a replacement for, unfortunately, Madame Hawking, who died too soon, well before your prime. I would like to have one of these big-ass dropships, not just this small 4-mech dropship. That would be nice. Got an Orion on sale. Solid slug LB10s once again. Just doing quick checks there for some good equipment.
Affirmative,
I'll be in the hangar.
Major Wheatley! Wow, this looks cool. Holy hell, this guy is creepy as shit. Yeah, you're hired.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Not because of the skill, but because of the face. I mean, can you imagine this guy talking to you over comms and you see this picture next to him? Like, if you're an enemy, you would be scared. You would definitely be scared. And I apologize if we're taking a little bit of time here traveling, but I don't want to... Oh! Atlas D on sale. Ah, okay. I don't want to skip over anything. Yeah, large lasers on sale as well. It's tempting. But I don't really need that extra range right now. So it's like LB10s.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Okay, another creepy guy here. Last chance here in that point of Steiner space. And if we don't find an editor here, then it is on to the long travel towards Timbuktu. I just hope that there is like a star cluster there, an industry cluster, so we can go ahead and do proper repairs from time to time, because we'll need it. I definitely want to do some multi-mission missions. I've got a Hunchback for sale. A pristine Hunchback 4G. I have no idea what's rare about this thing, but okay. Maybe the rare thing is that it is in pristine condition.
Ready, sir. Let's get to work.
Nope, nothing interesting here. Solid Slug, LB10s. At least we have some good juicy equipment now. The only thing that's really missing for my happiness here is good old double heatsinks. Okay, let's travel over to Cameron. As you can see, this takes us quite a bit of time. And to get from the edge of Korean space over to the edge of Sino space, we're literally on the road for 2 years. All the while my guys are just twiddling their thumbs, fraternizing in my dropship. How's this a Battle Master on sale? 1D. Yeah, that's not a good Battle Master, unfortunately.
You ready to stop wasting my time?
No interesting pilots. Good AC-20s though, but no burst fires. I would actually prefer the burst fires right now over the normal AC-20s. Gonna be perfectly honest. Okay, there's a rare mech in Titterson. Let's check that out. TTB Shopping Tour 2020. We're jumping, and we're jumping, and we're jumping. Alright, let's see. Kintaro. It's just a Kintaro 20 though. It's not the golden boy. That would be a hero mech. Good burst fire AC-20s, but I still have 2 of those. No double heatsinks. Okay. We still might be a little bit too early in the time for good availability of double heatsinks. Okay. How far? Hang on. Have we repaired our mechs? Yes. Okay. We've got quite a bit of stuff in cold storage actually. Let me go ahead and sell some of these. Scroll, 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 scroll. Here we go. So, Cicada, bye-bye. Cicada, bye-bye. Firestarter, bye-bye. King Crab will keep that. Raven. Would be interesting if he had ECM, but still, not enough firepower. Rifleman, just 2 arms and 2 legs, yeah. Bye-bye. Spider, bye-bye. And the Vindicator, bye. Bye. Okay, that was a nice bit of cash in.
Ready for
We'll check
action.
the barracks.
Nice dropship, but boring
Nope.
as hell.
Okay. What is that blue? Oh, okay, that's just a planet. Alright. So can we get there in one jump? Almost. Okay, well then let's go to Ferihiji. So of course, we discovered an industrial hub, the Alaran Periphery, and we just paid our bills, and it's lagging as hell. Okay. That is alright. We're almost in striking distance for a mission. And if you guys have not been bored out of your minds yet, if you haven't fallen asleep yet, then you deserve to reserve the TTB seal of approval. Also 2 available contracts here. Oh, and we can get a reward here. 1000 reputation for coming here. This place is an absolute war zone, Commander. There's a lot of opportunity for us to make some money. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's check the map. Okay, so we're actually right inside the zone here. And here is that industrial cluster down here. Oh, Florida, Orjajala, Aberystwyth, and Enders cluster. Alright. Now the good thing is, as I said, it looks like We have an industrial hub right next to us, so we can always repair. Oh, Firenze. I've been there. Let's see. Sapienza has an assassination contract for House Steiner. Well then, let's get there. Let's assassinate somebody, because that's what we do. We're murderers for hire. If the price is right. And the enemy is, let's face it, evil. Morally corrupt. Or just in our way. Here we go. Level 85 assassination for House Steiner. Let's go for maximum salvage shares, which is 9 out of 9, which is a little bit disappointing. Let's get some cash. Accept. And I'm going to use my lance here. We've scraped the rest of Captain Hawking out of there and disinfected it, so yeah. Oh, I needed to fire some pirates, I just realized. Let's see, where's my creepy guy? Major Wheatley! He's wearing a mask, he can't smell what's going on in that cockpit, so he's gonna be fine. I'm weird, okay? I'm definitely weird. Alright, the lance is ready. It looks beautiful as ever. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe I'm gonna give this an idea to one of the guys. If we can find another one, I want to have a 1X that has like the ability to run 7 or 8 small lasers and then the Dakar on top. That would be amazing. In any case, enough talking. Let's get to killing. It's actually the first time I've started a mission past storyline. This is a first for us.
Attention. Prepare for BattleTech.
Let's go ahead and change our cockpit color a little bit. Let's go lime green.
Warning. Hangar doors
Let's go
opening.
mojito style.
Stand clear.
Reactor online.
This looks
Sensors
great.
Online.
This looks great.
Weapons online.
Always gets me grinning.
All systems nominal.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evacuate once the job is done.
Alright, Rihanna. Actually, I don't know if I like or dislike this kind of color scheme. It doesn't seem too bad. And we're doing a nighttime mission. Isn't it nice being able to look out into the sky, knowing that we have just literally fucked up Comstar royally? I find that nice. I don't know if you guys remember that or if you've played Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries, but the outro to Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries had a little bit of a, like a, how would you call it? End of credit scene where you saw like the Hand of Blake attack. Oh, also helicopters. Okay, hey, look at the intersecting LRM trails. Didn't anybody ever tell you guys not to cross the LRM streams because bad things will happen? Alrighty. I don't know, it also feels good, like a lot of pressure is off me. We're through the first playthrough. Now we can goof around. This is going to be nice. And by nice I mean we're going to murder people. Virtually, of course. Helicopter. Oops, that went a little bit high. That went a little bit low. That went right on target. Alright, and nobody here. So we switch on positions and go topside. Unfortunately, it looks like these gentlemen don't want to let us. So, we will convince them to let us by shooting them to death. Also, there was one guy commenting on one of the latest videos that I would be using weapon mods. No guys, we're not using any weapon mods. The only mod that we're using for weapons right now, currently, is the mod that changes the color of the lasers. But the statistics I have not changed at all. I did review a couple of weapon mods, but they are not active right now. You would notice that. Like for example, this projectile speed would be a lot faster with weapon mods. Alright, that looked beautiful. What I would love actually is for a mod that basically comes up with different kind of level of missions. So missions where you actually have to use light mechs or medium mechs. Because if you get to a certain point in the game, the only thing, and that's the same problem with BattleTech by the way, the Fairbanks Games BattleTech, at a certain point, you just want to run assault mechs and that's it. And there is no point in even having light mechs around anymore. Whereas, for example, Mechwarrior 4 mercs, if I believe correctly, or some missions in Mechwarrior 2 mercs, they made you use mediums or lights. It just gave you tasks that required some speed, and if you didn't have that speed, well, you've got a problem. That's the Stream LRM, by the way. That looks gorgeous. Alright, let's shoot the Hornet's Nest a little bit, see what happens. Hey, on, let me get night vision. There we go, TTV is now officially in Iraq. I wonder if we stood anything up there. No, missiles are flying. That's a good sign, right? Actually, no, it's just a harasser. Oh, okay. Alright then. So, let's hold back for a sec. Just deal with these guys as much as we can. It's a stalker. That's okay. I'd much rather face his Lerm 20s at range and his firepower close up with the medium lasers and SRM 6s. Zoom in closer. Use night vision so you guys can see properly. As you can see, he's eating quite a bit of shots here, but not enough to stay alive through that. Oops, hello. Also, Atlas coming in. This guy is at range for our medium lasers now, which is perfect. You can add that extra DPS and just work on the CT. Come on, do that. There we go. Now we can go over to the rifleman. There's no reason for us to go in right now, because we would just take insane damage. He should be dead here next salvo. Got him. But now we can deal with these gentlemen right here. We've got a Javelin in there, and an Orion. I can barely see these guys at night here, so let's leave it at night vision. Okay. Wow, we got a guy really getting shot in the back here. Those Urbies and the Onion are really doing a number on this guy. Holmes, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go full fire here on the Onion. Trying to take him out as soon as possible. There we go. There's the Urbie. Holmes, what are you doing? Wow. I wonder if we just lost another pilot. So it looks like Holmes maneuvered herself into a spot where she could get shot from several sides at the same time. Well then, that's disappointing. Let's go back. She didn't yell though, so I have high hopes that she's still alive. But it's a little bit unfortunate we lost another Atlas here, for no reason. Because there wasn't that many enemies. I'm pretty sure there was a shot through the back. I will see. But now let's take the long walk back to the dropship. I mean, we killed all the enemies, right? So it would be just easier for our little angel of death to pick us up whenever the mission's over, I guess. That could be an interesting mod. Instant pickup. I would install it in a heartbeat. It's a time-saving mod. Alright. You guys got your books out? Have placed your bets whether Holmes is still alive or not? I hope she's still alive.
Target destroyed.
I mean, so far we've had a chance of 5 in 6 or so for a pilot to die when the mech gets destroyed, so who knows? Maybe it's 6 and 7 now. Or maybe it's 5 and 7. We will find out right now. I'm just gonna drink some coffee so I get my nerves calmed down. Because I really don't want to look. I don't want to lose another pilot. Well then. Also, we can't claim the Atlas because we couldn't get enough shares, sadly. We could get the Rifleman though. Weapons are all bad, so completely uninteresting. Let's get the Rifleman and a medium laser. Injured for 81 days. Okay, I can live with that. Also some damage to the cockpit. And yeah, look at that. Front CT is red. She just got shot through the back. Because she walked right into the middle between those two lances and then turned her ass towards them. I don't know, Holmesy. You know, if you want some action, girl, you need to turn your ass somewhere else. Right towards the enemy in the middle of a battle. It's gonna get you shot in a way that it won't be enjoyable. Just saying. Okay. So, let's go ahead and travel to the Star Class to see if we can buy anything good there. And then repair up, return, and cause some more havoc, I would say. Maybe even attempt a multi-mission kind of thing. Which is going to be interesting because it will require me to mix up my lances a little bit. And deal with subpar mechs. Florida. Anything good to buy here? Stalker King Crab, okay. IC-20, Streamlurums, small pulse lasers. 4-star. Oh, the range is atrocious though. 100 meters range, nah, we can't really use that.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Pilots in the barracks are also not that good. There's a hero mech over there in the Endless cluster and a rare mech down here in Abersmith, so we need to check these. Let's get the repairs going. Did we lose our... No, okay, we just had single heat sinks in there. Oh, goody. It's like TTP knew that mech is gonna die. Do we have 3-star medium lasers still? Let's check. No. Only have 4-star and 2-star. So you get 2-star. I don't trust you 3-star anymore. You're dying too often. Get the double heatsinks in there. Those single heatsinks broke, but the LRM-10s are still intact. That's good. That double heatsink is also still intact. Very good. 52 days, that's okay. It's not too bad. Annihilator, 10 days repair time. That mech barely got scratched, 4 days. And that mech got scratched even less, 2 days repair time. Okay. So, by the way, that's still at Night Star here. Let's have a look at the loadout. It's ERPPC, Gauss rifles, and medium pulse lasers. Problem with this mech is that it's not utilizing its firepower correctly. If you could put like another PPC in here or remove the medium pulse lasers, like you could do a nice like alpha strike build, but with the available options, it's kind of limited in what it can do, unfortunately. It's not competitive, let's say, with the, for example, the Annihilator in terms of damage done. Because you're looking for massive damage per second. You're looking to drill through enemy targets as fast as possible. If it was Mechwarrior Online, I would also consider high alpha strike builds that have high heat viable, but this is a war of attrition here. You have to grind down several mechs very quickly, and for that you need DPS, not burst. Oh, you got some good weapons maybe. There's a Highlander here. Not a good one, unfortunately. It's basically a shrunken down Atlas with jump jets. Okay, burst fire AC-20s. LB-10 solid slug, maximum level, yes please. Stream LRM-10 plus Artemis. Level 4. I think it's heavier than the normal ones though, right? Let's see, is there LRM-10 on sale? No. Let's check in our inventory. So let's say is 6 tons. And here LRM-10 is 5 tons. So that would destroy our equilibrium, unfortunately. Would add 1 ton to the mech. Okay, nothing else here.
I know
Anything in
your
the barracks?
story and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
Nope. Although, hey, look at
I
that.
know your story and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
Kane has been reborn. He's now a robot. He's now a Terminator. Kane! Okay, let's travel to... What was the rare mech in here, actually, by the way? I just forgot. Oh, the Highlander. Alright. Let's travel to Endless Cluster. Let's see what they have. I've never been to that area of Steiner space. It's cool. Exploration is a nice part here. I could have done a lot more with the story. Okay, there's a Banshee on sale. It's the Lama Lynch. Okay. Which is actually not a bad Banshee. You can put in 2 big energy weapons. But then, however, a medium one and a small one, plus the Lerm and the AC-10. Nah. It's interesting stocker though. Capability to run Lerm 20s. So you could go 20-20, 10-10. Build a nice little Lerm monster. Would that work though? It could work.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
It could work, definitely. Let's check that stocker that we have. We have the 3F, right? So 4 LRM-10s. Ah, and small lasers. Okay, yeah. So that would be too heavy, probably. That is sad a little bit, but hey. The Atlas is still being repaired here. 26 days. So Captain Holmes will be recovering faster than the Atlas being refit. That's alright. So for the next mission, I'm thinking to go to maybe Sapienza, do the demolition contract, or do some defense stuff here. Otisburg and Gilfillan's Gold. Yeah, out of the periphery in dark space. That sounds good to me. So yeah, you guys let me know. What should we do? Should we keep on with this campaign for a little bit, or should we start a new one and start out fresh and enjoy some of that light and medium mech action? Let me know in the comments down below. Take care.